In the NBA, there has always been a never-ending debate which players could have thrived in different eras. Comparing generations constantly divides fans, journalists, and even the players themselves. In recent years, one of the main figures at the center of this discussion has been LeBron James, widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time. However, not everyone shares that opinion. Among his harshest critics is none other than Dennis Rodman, the legendary Chicago Bulls forward from the 1990s. Rodman, known as one of the best defenders and rebounders in NBA history, once claimed that LeBron would not have had what it takes to dominate during his time. According to The Worm, James would have been too easy to guard and lacked the skills necessary to stand out in such a physical defense-first era. But now, in a recent appearance on the Pat McAfee Show, LeBron decided to address those remarks with the trademark confidence that has defined his career. To fully understand this controversy, we need to revisit Rodman's statements from 2019. In an interview with Overtime, the five-time NBA champion boldly declared that he, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen would have had no trouble shutting down LeBron. "You know who could lock up LeBron? Me, Mike, and Scottie could. Yeah. I would have locked his up. LeBron is so easy to play. He's so easy to play. He don't have any moves," Rodman claimed back then. According to him, LeBron's game is too reliant on size and a couple of simple moves, making him predictable against elite 90s defenders. He even dismissed James's physical strength, reminding everyone that he regularly faced taller and stronger opponents during his career. For Rodman, LeBron was simply big but too basic, and Scottie Pippen would have shut him down before he even got to help defensively. Years later, LeBron has finally reacted. On the Pat McAfee Show, the NBA's all-time leading scorer made it clear that while he doesn't dwell too much on this kind of criticism, he strongly disagrees with it. "Come on, I would be able to play in any era," James said with a smile. "It's funny, you hear some of the older guys like, LeBron James couldn't play in this era. I think I saw Dennis Rodman say that once. He was like, LeBron James ain't skilled enough, not big enough, not strong enough." And I'm like, okay. The four-time NBA champion highlighted that his versatility as a player would have allowed him to thrive in any era. With a rare combination of size, speed, court vision, and scoring ability, LeBron is confident he would have excelled even in the ultra-physical environment of the 90s. This is where the eternal debate comes in. On one hand, Rodman represents that generation of players who pride themselves on having competed in a tougher era, where defensive rules allowed much more contact. From that perspective, modern stars like LeBron would be at a disadvantage, since their style of play might not fit into such a rugged context. On the other hand, LeBron's resume speaks for itself. Not only is he the NBA's all-time leading scorer, but he has also dominated the league for more than 2 decades, constantly adapting his game to different systems and rules. His ability to reinvent himself and remain elite at the age of 39 is a strong argument in his favor. Many analysts also argue that if LeBron had grown up in the 90s, he would have trained and adjusted his body and game for that era as well. After all, generational talents like him don't simply fade away, they adapt and find ways to succeed. The debate over whether LeBron James could have dominated the 90s, or whether stars from that era would dominate today, will never truly have a definitive answer. Each era has its own challenges and defining characteristics. The 90s were built on defense and physicality, while today's game emphasizes spacing, three-point shooting, and speed. What is undeniable, though, is that both LeBron James and Dennis Rodman have left an unforgettable mark on the NBA. Rodman, with his defensive intensity and ability to change games without scoring, and LeBron, with his longevity, versatility, and all-around dominance. We may never know for sure what would have happened if LeBron played in the 90s, but what we do know is that today he is regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, and that's something even his critics can't take away. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think LeBron James would have dominated in the 90s, or was Dennis Rodman right about his game? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. And don't forget to subscribe to NBA World, hit the notification bell, and leave a like so more basketball fans can join the debate. See you in the next video.